Morning. Had kind of a tough time sleeping last night because we had a bunch of coyotes roll up on us, and they're just yipping and yapping and tearing through the camp, and they even left us some deer legs. Very generous of them. So I'm feeling kind of tired this morning. I'm heading into town real quick just to do a stopover, pick up some propane, and drop off a bunch of episodes online. And then we're gonna head up and check out some other stuff I've heard about nearby. So it's gonna be cold the next few days, so I gotta make sure I really load up on that propane because we're gonna be using that furnace for sure. All right, let's hit the road. So yeah, as if Idaho didn't have enough going for it, it also has sand dunes. So I'm gonna go ride those, and I feel like I've done pretty much everything. I haven't surfed in Idaho, but I've been told there's some rivers where it's possible. I'm just blown away by this state. I can't believe I didn't even know it existed, basically. Oh. Anyway, I'm starving. I forgot to have breakfast, and I kind of forgot to have lunch too. So now I'm having like a late lunch, hot dogs. We're doing it up with like just everything I got. Havarti cheese, some sriracha with mayo, another kind of mayo dressing, relish, mustard, ketchup. You know, sometimes I just need to like go back to the basics and have myself some bachelor hot dogs. Well, I cut that ride a little bit short. I was going down the road trying to find another trail to ride on because I can't really ride on the sand because it's stupid soft and my bike's just not built for it. So I went down the road and I was going down the highway, and a cop pulled me over, and he tried to tell me that I couldn't drive on the highway, on the roads there, And I told him, well, I have a license plate and I have insurance and registration and everything else, and it is a dual sport. To which he said he knew what he knew what a dirt bike was, and I was like, no, I don't think you do. And then when that didn't really stick, he tried to tell me I was speeding. The speed limit there was 65 miles an hour. He said I was going 80. I don't think that bike can go over 55 with dirt tires on it, and like I didn't even have it flat out, so that definitely wasn't true. And then he told me that he didn't want to see me on the roads there either way, no matter what. I was like, okay, whatever you say, Officer Dinklesput, whatever the fuck you want. So I just started driving back to the van to go pack it up, and he's like following me. And he's like slowing down all the time, watching me. I'm like, okay, this is really, really annoying. So I'm just gonna leave and head towards my goals for like maybe tomorrow or something. I just want to get out of this guy's jurisdiction because he sounds like a nut bar, and he's armed and dangerous, obviously, and I just don't feel very comfortable with this like cop stalking me around. So just call me superstitious, I just get a weird feeling by this guy, man. So I'm gonna leave before either me or my pupper get shot. Right, champ? Better safe than sorry. All right, let's hit the road. All right, so that turned out okay. Yeah, it's not sand dunes, but it's pretty awesome. We got grasslands, got a river, and we got mountains. Nothing to complain about there at all. Did you just fall in? Hey, what did you do? Did you fall in? Did you fall in? Is the bank too steep? Well, you did this to yourself. Okay, I'll help. Come on. Don't you dare shake on me. I just saved your life. Probably jump right back in like 2 seconds. Come here. Chap! Look at this. This is a good stick. Ah. Yeah, this is probably the best place in the world to bring your dog. Look at all this grass for you to roll in, and a river for you to jump in and nearly drown in. Man, you got everything here. He's just so happy. I think everything kind of worked out. I mean, this place is absolutely amazing, and I definitely wouldn't have camped here if it wasn't for getting pulled over by that cop and feeling kind of spooked about it. And, in retrospect, who knows why that guy was pulling me over. He probably wasn't anywhere as weird. I just had all these weird feelings about it, so I just trusted my gut and got out of there. But we're gonna have some curry tonight. I know, big surprise. I do curry a lot, but every time I change it up a little bit. This time I'm doing it mostly with asparagus, green and yellow peppers, some chicken, And so a little bit of chili oil, cilantro, sesame seeds, and then some fried dried garlic on top. And then I'm just warming up some fajita breads to go with it underneath my pot of rice. Awesome. Delicious dinner. No stars tonight. Too many clouds. Actually fog. Straight up fog. Good night, everyone.
On this long for infinity, and there's so many more I'll never get to